See, this is like a BMS which went bad for lithium ion 3 years back. So I had requirement to desolder these SMD components. It may be possible to desolder using solder gun and flooding with solder, but that is going to like putting it back will be difficult. Soldering back will be difficult. Looking at online videos, I made this kind of arrangement. I will with this one removed, this tip removed. It's like a 60 watt soldering iron, not very expensive. This end of the tube, I put a this thing antenna. It is like a hollow tube of a back scratcher, a telescopic back scratcher, which is extensible, or you can use even radio antenna that is available. So that thing is put in this tube, then epoxy mix is put, and after curing for 90 minutes this tape is put. Similarly here also but this was like more difficult. The tube had many holes, etc. So one plastic thing came off, so there I put this one plastic like logo kind of thing which exposed the wire and this tube inner part inside. I put the same thing, and then here I didn't put MCL, here I put the water tape, this rubber tape which is used for insulating electrical connections inside water. And rubber tape I put on top of that this electrical insulation tape, so that there will be air sealed. It will be air, no air will be leaking, so the air which goes in. And this is a 125 watt. This is 60 watt, 125 watt. Then after that, even I tried putting a rolled up copper sheet here. Okay. Then air is supplied using this mini blower. Online some videos are available how to make this fin. Then this is a very good motor, which is small one but has carbon brushes. I don't know the exact number, you can check maybe. I think 380 something like that, 385. It spins very fast. It's a centrifugal pump actually, centrifugal blow compressor. So this thing is powered by this battery pack, lithium ion 12 volt battery pack. It is giving air to this one and this one. Okay, these tips are removed. Here this tube may or may not be used, but here the problem is these things are meant for conductive heat transfer. The heating element will conduct and transfer, and it is not meant for taking the air and giving the heat via convection. If you look inside, it will glow only slightly red. Otherwise, when the heating element is exposed and if it heats up, then it will be orange color. Here it will be dull red color. That's why these two didn't work. Even after using 125 watt and using very closely, it would melt only the tip of this solder after some long time. And this kind of board, it didn't work at all. So I got this from it's like a good brand actually, Build Skill. And other such mini air blower, this is called mini heat gun. The mini version of that bigger heat gun, which is around 1800 watt, etc. This one is 400 watt. The good thing is there are other such things available, but they are like 300 watt, etc. and they have only one speed setting. This has two speed setting, one giving around 250 degrees, something like that, and another one is 400 degree. And when it is on, you can see that I'll turn it on carefully. The speed one. This is speed 2. Inside you will see that it is glowing. Speed 1 also somewhat glow is there in the inner tube. So when you point it out on this board, you can actually see that heat reflection, the orange heat on the component. The size is quite good. So with this quickly I was able to remove this MOSFET. And of course you have to apply the solder flux and all. So if you don't have SMD workstation and all, this is quite good. It was bought for some 600 rupees, Indian rupees, as on April 2025. April 2025. Like they are the only ones who are providing in this 400 watt category, which is just enough for this SMD soldering and all, desoldering SMD work for some emergencies, not for the actual replacement of that proper machine. Just for emergencies you can use. This kind of thing, if you make, it will be a waste of effort. You can even try that cigarette lighter socket is there. The head of that, which is pushed in, that thing also can be used, because that heating element is exposed. Here the heating element is hid behind insulation layers inside. Like these are the heating elements itself. So you will never see that this kind of red glow, proper red glow when you use it. So I doubt how they do it online. And they show in that video, they are able to make desolder, hot air desoldering machine. It may not be actually be workable. This kind of machine you can try, or invest in that proper SMD rework station. It is around 5 times expensive than this. And this one is not wasted. I can always put the bit and use it for solder work. And heat also I can use for some other plastic wrapping, those kind of applications. But desoldering will not work with this kind of thing. I wanted to repair this because the transistors had gone bad, the MOSFETs went bad. Okay, so this is a good product. Any brand you can take, 400 watt, and this kind of 2-speed control. It will be good for SMD work. And this has some, I think, diode mechanism to make the power half.